A major story hitting local high school sports. The head of one of the most celebrated football teams around is out.
Maurice Jackson says he agreed to be fired. 13 WHAM's Lowell Rose talked to Jackson about what led him to losing his coveted title as head football coach of the Little Irish. Lowell.
Good evening, Matt and Karen. Coach Jackson tells me it's an issue that started between parents over a year ago, likely contributing to him being let go from the school. I talked with him one-on-one today about his termination. After winning the Section 5 title this past football season, Maurice Jackson is no longer the head coach at Aquinas Institute.
And then they gave me the options of resigning, agreeing to part ways mutually, or being fired. And I told him that I'd rather be fired.
The decision took effect Monday after Coach Jackson was called in after raising a concern with HR last Thursday. But according to Jackson, the school gave a different reason.
The reason that I got was because I wasn't around the team as much as I guess they thought I should be. And players and parents were they didn't know what the direction of the program was going.
Aquinas says it's not able to discuss details due to confidentiality policies, but released a statement that said, in part, this decision was made after careful consideration and in alignment with the best interests of our institution, its mission, and our students. The coach wasn't able to speak to the team before leaving, but want them to know this.
The reason I actually elected to be fired is so that they would know that I didn't walk out on them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want them to think that I quit because that wasn't the case.
Jackson says he leaves a legacy of winning and not having any scandals as the first black head coach at Aquinas. He didn't go into details with me, but believes a racial incident between parents likely led up to him being terminated.
I think if I would have stepped in early in that situation, we could have done an even better job at turning the program around. And you never know, maybe I would have been there for another couple years.
Now, Coach Jackson says he's not sure what's next, but high schools and colleges have reached out to him about coaching positions. Meanwhile, Aquinas says it is searching for a new football head coach immediately.